Hey guys, what's going on? This is Zach, and today I'm bringing another gameplay commentary on the map Sanctuary that was just released earlier this morning. This is actually my first gameplay on this map. I just got it about an hour ago, and I thought that I should, render and upload it as soon as I can. And I was actually really surprised that I got this gameplay, like, on my first try. It's nothing really special, it's like a 33-3, but to me, it was a whole lot harder playing the actual match because it's in the Elite playlist, and right now, the Elite playlist is just full of tryhards. You'll see later on, I get killed by, like, this bushwookie bitch crawling around a fountain, and I get blob-shotted, and, stuff like that, just the normal Call of Duty bullshit, as I like to call it. But, yeah, right away, I want to thank Dangerous Puppy, who got on Call of Duty from Battlefield earlier, and helped me get these gameplays by playing with me. So, yeah, thanks, dude. It really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. But this is going to be my first impressions of Sanctuary, so I guess I should talk about the map and the fluidity of it and, stuff like that. So, right away I want to say that my original impression of this map was I thought it was going to be a sniper map, kind of like Liberation and Black Box, because on the loading screen when you're loading up the map, it has this big bridge on it, and I was like, oh god, they're going to put B-Dom on the bridge, and it's just going to be, a clusterfuck all around the bridge. Snipers on both sides, and kind of like Liberation, and kind of like Black Box too, because of B-Dom being in the plane, there's two lines of sight looking in there. But, yeah, I was wrong. I played Spec Ops before this with Dangerous, and this map is actually really, really fun. And the reason I think that is mainly due to the fact that there's so many different routes that you can take to get to different places. For example, B-Dom has two spots for each side of the map that you can get to it on. So it's really balanced, and, it's just a good spot for B-Dom. I'm really, thankful that they didn't put it on that bridge, because that would have just sucked. This map would have been unplayable in my book. And, for me, domination is what I play primarily. And if B-Dom was on that bridge, oh, would have thrown a fit. But anyways, back to the map. There's just so many different routes that you can take. Like, you'll see me later on in this gameplay, just going around different corners, waiting for people, seeing one person run through this hallway and then cutting them off in the next, kind of reminds me of Invasion. And probably Overgrown. No, not Overgrown. Probably, yeah, let's just go with Invasion. It reminds me of Invasion, because of all, like, the little alleyways and stuff that you can take to get to the different places. But, yeah, there's also, like, the spawn system in this map isn't too bad, not that I can tell so far. You'll see me push C-Dom later on, like, pretty hard, and it actually doesn't flip the spawn, and I actually run back to A-Dom because I thought that it would. So it doesn't kind of have the problem that Liberation and Piazza did, where, like, the spawns flip just randomly if you even look at their flag, And I'm really liking that too. Kind of like with Overwatch 2, if you push too far on the C-Dom side of Overwatch, it would just flip them right underneath A, and that really sucked. So thank God they didn't make the spawn system like this like that on this map. It makes this map a really enjoyable map, and I'm probably going to play this map a little bit more to get just some more experience on it. But so far, I've played like 3 matches on it, 2 dom, 1 kill confirmed, and it plays almost exactly the same, no matter what game type, as far as I can tell so far. And, well, it was the same lobby I was playing against, but still, it plays basically the same. So, I've also played Foundry, which was the second map that was released today. I already have a gameplay of it, but I'm not sure if it's YouTube worthy, mainly to the fact of, like, it's a 2-to-1 KD. But the reason that I would only ever upload it is because it's got KYR Speedy, who's a YouTuber that has like 85,000 subs in it for like the first part. He ends up rage quitting after I kill him a couple times. But yeah, so if you want me to upload that, I will do that probably tomorrow. If not, I'll of course play these maps a little bit more and try and get a better gameplay of it. But so yeah, leave me some feedback on that. And basically, I guess I want to talk about Foundry a little bit because it let me down. When I originally played on Spec Ops, I thought that it is a little bit more of a smaller map. It's kind of like it's not exactly the size of Overgrown, but like it looks like Overgrown and Quarry, thrown together. So it's a little bit smaller of a map. It plays okay, but I feel like there's too many little places that you can get up to that overlook the map. or like the high traffic areas. For example, there's like a house or like a little catwalk that leads up, and you can see from CDOM, and it's if you get stuck back there, you're kind of screwed if someone's up there because there's no real good line of sight to look up to them. And I feel like maybe to me it's just like an unbalanced map so far. I've only played a couple maps and I don't have that much experience. That's why I kind of want to play around with it a little bit more. But originally, my first impression of it was not good at all. Like, I wanted a close combat map, kind of like this. This one is almost more close combat than Foundry is, in my opinion, just because of the different routes that you can take and, people meeting people in the same room 99% of the time. But anyways, back to Foundry. Both maps are, they're just awesome looking. I really like the color palettes that they used. I think that they're really well done. And, Sanctuary to me is probably one of the better maps that they've released so far. I can't really stress how much I enjoy this map right now. I've only played like 4 or 5 matches on it so far, but in my opinion, it's really good. I have had a better gameplay on this map, but the reason I chose this gameplay is because it was my first one in multiplayer, so I was really proud of myself. And so what you can expect from me basically is maybe some more Sanctuary gameplay in the next couple days and some Foundry. So if you could, just leave me some feedback on like what you want to see, or maybe what gun you want me to use. Don't make it something... I like doing well, so don't make it something stupid like the PM9 or some crappy shotgun that's not the Striker, the USAS. Something like that. Doesn't really matter, just nothing bad. But, yeah, so I'll mess around with these maps a little bit more, upload another commentary on Foundry tomorrow, and that will probably be about all that you will see from me from a couple days. Recently I have been getting some, not a whole lot of hate, but some hate about the guns that I've been using, like the MP7 and the FMG9s. In my last commentary I explained why I was using those guns, so I don't really know why I got comments, saying not to, judge people that use those guns when I'm using them, when I clearly stated that I was trying to, try hard, get the win, and do well. So yeah, I don't really understand that, but in the future you will see me uploading videos that have, the MP7 and the Striker. They won't always have the FMG9s, except for like my double Moab and stuff like that. And I'm not planning to use the FMG9s anytime in the future. Although I do have a rule, it's like if I get killed in more than 3 times in a single game by the FMG9, it's like fair game. I'm gonna whip them out too. Why hinder myself anymore? But yeah. That's the end of the gameplay, guys. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you could, leave me some feedback and, like and subscribe. So, yeah, peace, guys.